they ask me what I do. Fool, I do this. Hoodoo, soul manifest, LSD on some shroom shit, and they ain't never gonna fall. Constantly moving.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's time to turn lobby babies into more lobby babies, and you all are lobby babies, so we all live together. Yeah, man, the season, it's been love. It's been absolute love. I've actually fallen pretty in love with this season. Minus those two thermite throws, because y'all know how I feel about my throws after the first video. Y'all know how I feel about my thermite throws. Yeah, we're going to talk about Seer in a little bit. But for right now, yeah, y'all know my usual stuff. How y'all liking the season? What weapons do y'all want to see come up next season? How y'all feeling about the LMG? Because I saw the way it's shot in the clip, in the, you know, the boost for Seer. And, oh no, I think I saw, if I'm not mistaken, I saw the first two shots, like they hit kind of hard, and then everything else afterwards comes off like a devotion. So I guess we'll see, you know. I don't know who I think I am. I feel like I don't know. I got my moments where I feel like I'm just a firefighter, or like somebody from the Fire Force anime, and just think I could walk through fire like a god. Sometimes it's better to be risky. I don't know where I get that from though. But yeah, I'm heavily excited. I don't know why her box jumped like that. I'm heavily excited for next season. They gave us a nice little at the end of the year drip with the Revenant and the Pathfinder and the Muay Thai fits. That was definitely baller. I didn't get them. I don't know. They really wasn't my steez, and I already have my favorite. Revy skin, which is a Ninja Man. Of course, Ninja Man, Slinky Man, Revy. Y'all know me. Come on, let's not do this. But I already had my favorite skin there. And then Pathy, I have I think it's like 2 or 3 skins, but the one from season 8, the little samurai looking joint with the hieroglyphics on it, I thought that was hard. So I definitely kept on that. I'm highly excited though. I'm very excited. That was terrible. That was a terrible shield throw. I tried to help her, but I also feel like I kind of, in my head, I think during this time I was like, oh yeah, she deserves to be punished for like pushing super hard and then making us bring her back. I'm petty like that. And this is ranked with 2 random, so like y'all already know. Y'all know how I feel about like ranked with 2 rank. Come on, y'all. It's rough, man. It's rough. You don't always get to do what you want to do. I did meet somebody new this season from Apex, so that was cool. He was actually a mad cool dude. We played a few games. I was rushing like hell though, because I had to go to work. Afternoon shifts are terrible. But before I went to work, we played a few games, and like he was putting up numbers, and at least for damage, if not kills. And he had Mirage, and like I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but I'm not a Mirage fan. I'm not a fan. I don't know if it's like the extra press of the button to control the decoy, or if it's just personality. They do say that a lot of Apex players, they revolve around who they match personality with. So like if somebody's like the strong silent type, they might lean towards BH, or they might lean towards Wraith. If somebody's always been known to be a medic, they gonna lean on, Lifey, so on and so forth. But yeah, the best time, like my favorite time to play PAX is in the morning. Absolutely. It's in the morning, and it's the top of my morning, because by the definition of energy, the sunrise is the moment that we're supposed to wake up. So that like 4:15 to 4:40 period, when you can first see the sun, that's the best time to absorb the sun's energy. That's the best time to be up. And typically for a lot of business people, entrepreneurs, that's where they rise the most. So I would love to get up during that time period, but it's just not it's not rocking. It's not going. So instead, we just got I just get up at 7, like 7 something. And normally during that time, man, that first Apex game be so crispy. I don't got to say a word. It's the early morning, especially in the spring with like that cool, like dewy type air. Oh my God. When I say love, yo, it's like eating that favorite ice cream. But yeah, man, that period when your chakras are all aligned or like they're starting to awaken and like you really feel the energy of the day coming into you, that's like the best period to play PAX. And that's my favorite time to just be like, oh yeah. And it's strange because like who the hell would want to be, focused on energy of themselves and then wake up in the morning and be like, oh yeah, what's the first thing I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get up, shower, put my clothes on, brush my teeth, and murk shit. Like that's not where you should be. But sometimes. Hey man, I told y'all, man, I'm a weird creature, bro. Like I used to play Resident Evil 6 and listen to Usher. I was strange as hell. So just I always tell y'all, accept me for who I am. We just gonna keep it rocking. What does y'all bag consist of? Because I've been looking at videos and nobody's made like a good bag video. I think one of the guys I watched, he made a bag video last year. It wasn't a bad one. But like people say like holding like 180 ammo in the beginning and so on and so forth like works out. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I got bag one. When I drop and I got bag one, I grab 240. If it's light or heavy, I grab 240. Because you never know what you're going to find. And you never know when you could be scarce for ammo or you could just randomly run into a situation where you're just like, oh shit. Like, I really wish I had grabbed that heavy ammo from fucking 3 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm not a big like, I conserve stuff in my bag, especially like, I think that's another reason I love Fuse so much is because I love grenades. And I really feel like most of the time, a lot of situations could have been changed if I had some nades. Yeah, I'm not a big, like, conservative bag person. Like, I'm a less loaded up bag person, But yeah, I'm very excited for next season. Very, very excited. I swore I thought this was a dream. I thought it was. I will attack him either way. I don't know what he was doing though. Like he must have went AFK and then went to go and get some orange juice, and then when he came back he realized he was dead as hell and was like, oh shit. But no, he must have thought that was a high spot, like a place to be. I'm just so excited. I am honestly. I'm excited for a lot of reasons. Like I'm a man of color. We're getting a man of color in the game. It's a good representation. It seems like they really took their time to like understand like what kind of character we might need, and we're also getting a crypto buff. Like who the hell isn't excited for that? Because we got a lot of crypto mains. And adding the thing where he can tag the banners that are the holograms that are in the air and like ping how many people are in the area, perfect. Oh my god, so perfect. It's such a perfect effect, like such a perfect thing to put on somebody like him. But you'll notice, like if you notice, I don't really upload a lot of crypto clips, and it's not that I don't have them. It's just the fact that I don't like being I like being a passive player and taking my time and kind of being strategic about it, but there's like a limit to how much, and I want to be at least close enough to be able to help team. So yeah, I'm not a sit still player. I used to be, like I told y'all, first video I was always like passive man. I was always sit still man, so on and so forth. But as time went on, I was just like, nah. Like these clips are a lot of my like juicier, like less push, then step back, then heal, push again type attitude. But normally, nah, I wasn't this cat. I do still keep my sniper though, because you never know when, Cray Baby, TT. I don't do a lot of longbow clips. That's not happening. But when those clips are needed, just because of the distance, like people do play really turtle-like games, and realizing that it means that like you might have the upper hand when you think that you don't. Reload. This one was a good one too. I've just I get mad as hell when I miss my Kraber shot. Every time I miss a shot, I'll be like, fuck. Like every time. Like that one, that was supposed to be the sauce right there. That one would have been a juicy ass look, and people would have been like, oh shit, he hit him. Like, yeah, that was a dope one. See, 145. I was not supposed to hit 145. And like a lot of these games, like this was another ranked game with randoms, because a lot of times my boys ain't on, and I've learned that a lot of the time it's okay that I don't have to talk to people. Like a few pings wouldn't hurt, and that's okay. But y'all know me, I'm not with the multi-ping and shit. We're not doing that. But like a few pings are okay since we can't talk to each other or we're not talking to each other. But excuse me, if it's me and Saucy, we don't even talk during the game. We don't talk about the game during the game anymore. Like we'll chitter chatter until something happens. And if he be like, hey, set pink, I got you. Or if I be like, hey, set pink, like Mike tell me where they at, type of thing. And he'll be like, all right, I got you. But that's just because we have that kind of chemistry like that. But like a lot of times I realize it's not really necessary. And I didn't want to be a juice factory and try to, lobby up everybody. In other words, become a meta water monster and start using the Spitfire again. But I'm sorry, y'all. Like, that was the only way I could be successful. I learned, like, I had to take one of those time periods and, like, start grabbing the Spitfire again, using Bloodhound, or, like, going back to my roots. Because originally it was Bloodhound. I was on Bloodhound Season 2, because I think that's when I started playing. Season 2, I was Bloodhound. And then I think I was Bloodhound / Bangalore. Then later on in the seasons, Bangalore had more kills than Bloodhound. And then it was just like Season 7, like that time period, I was just on Bloodhound. And it was just every day, every match. It didn't matter. I'm Bloodhound is definitely back in my tops. Like my classes will probably go, if I had to think about it, it would probably be like, now it'll be Bloodhound, Wadi, Fuse, and Wraith. Yeah. I mess with Wraith too, yeah. That ability to, be transport for your homies and take care of yourself it's so fucking beneficial. Like, I feel like we talk about this game and like we bitch about it and talk about the things that are wrong, but it's very rare that we talk about the things that are right. And I want to say their character development and just overall like story creation, I love it. I do feel like I did see something about a Apex anime coming out. Oh shit, excited is an understatement. I fucking juiced over that. Like, that's legit. That's a booster. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm learning about my characters before I play the game, and then when I get off the game, I can watch my character. Come on, bro. That's super juicy. Respawn been on their A game. Like, of course, we got the issues with the servers. I had an audio issue, I think 2 weeks ago, where I had to uninstall and reinstall the game. So that was a hassle, stuff like that. But it's never something to where it's so drastic that I'll be like, oh, fuck no, I'm not playing this anymore. Like, that's not happening. That's just not going to happen. Like, I don't care if I get, like me and Saucy, we get bummed out often. You know what I mean? But, like, we could switch over to COD, or we switch over to co-op story mode, story-based game. But for the most part, hold up, pause, RIP, Thermites. I love my Thermite throws. I love them. Oh my God. Yeah, but like me and Saucy, we get at moments where we're having a bad night, or like somebody's energy is off, and then we're like, all right, bet, let's switch games. Let's play something else. Let's see what else is, out in the game world. But for the most part, like, we could play PAX for a very long period of time and be okay. Excuse me. And if it's us and Poor God, yeah. I mean, if normally Poor God goes to sleep before us, and we'll stay up till like, I don't know, 2 a.m. on off days, it's like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. But for the most part, it's like, you really got to keep playing. Like, I have a friend, and she just started playing Apex, and you know the whole myth about gamer girls and the shit that the type of stereotypes that they used to put on women way back when you know, before anybody really was gaming that was a woman. Man, fuck that shit. It's just you gotta understand it. Like, women, first of all, I know like 5 women that could crush me in COD. That I'm not even gonna hurt. Like, I know women who dog shit in COD, okay? And PEX, I haven't really met a whole bunch of women who are vicious, but I have met one woman who used to be a homie, and she was nasty. Like, she always would like downplay herself and be like, nah, don't size me, don't ant me, you know, so on and so forth. But like, it's also like anatomy, and like gaming goes further than we think, okay? I believe in like anatomy has something to do with everything. Psychological well-being, because like I can't play COD if I'm having a bad day. I mean, I can't play PEX or COD or anything if I'm having a bad day. I just won't play nothing. I'll just watch Netflix. But for the most part, you got to play. You got to get into the game. But if you're having a bad time, it's just like driving. Like, you can't drive behind the wheel if you fucked up. Then you gonna start doing shit you ain't supposed to be doing, and you inevitably crash, which is just like gaming. And like, she was like she's really small, so her hands were really small, and the shit that she could do on games would just baffle me. Like, I always told her like, yo, you got some little baby alien ass hands, like you got some tiny ass hands. She was like, nah bro, I don't even change my settings, I just play the game. I'm like, bruh, it's cause your hands are fucking tiny. So you don't cover a lot of surface area with the controller, but you don't, like, your fingers don't catch into each other, if you know what I mean. Like, they don't knock into each other. Your middle fingers don't tap each other and be like, oh fuck no, we just hit each other, let's step back. Like, nah. She was nasty. This clip, okay, so this one was supposed to be the ending. I think it is, I don't remember. But so this clip was me, Polgod, and Saucy, and I thought they were in that building right there. But we're going to talk about what happened so y'all could see it. It was right here. I screamed for my fucking life, bro. I screamed so loud. Like, I felt like my neighbors could hear me. I screamed, and then Polgod, I was like, y'all, they down here. Polgod came to come and heal me, and when he healed me and put the drone down, he healed me in front of them. So they just started smoking. Like, I thought he was off the water. You know, I thought he was gonna give me smoke. So we kept playing, and then whatever they were doing. And after this game, we laughed so fucking hard.
Mindset I've been a couple times, trying to refine it. Looking inside my mind, ready to go berserk like Kirkin at every line. Live it in the writtens, I'm gonna get there with the sign. I say rainfall deeper, claim street sweeper. Count every person on ET, hand like equal. Tell me when